No, the issues is going on is like the issues that's attaining to that is like the problems that's issue lingering. I said like I told the bus operator yesterday when I was working, I said this is not a state problem. This is more like a city problem. Yeah. Yeah, because everything is the mayor need to put his foot down and do something with the concerns as the people because the people is they getting frustrated over yeah. Good thing I didn't take the bus today because I checked my phone. Bro, I checked my phone just now and the B6 canceled. B8 534 canceled. The 17 451 canceled. The 535 to Flatbush and Nostrand is canceled. The B44 to the bridge is canceled. B46 select bus service canceled. B103 canceled. Yeah. The 430 to the part the BM1 canceled. BM2 canceled. The 44, you have to wait longer for that bus. They're short on drivers. Yep. B2, B6, B31, B41, B44, B45, SBS, B46. We're running as much service as we can when the bus operator we have available. Yep. So the next bus is 8 minutes away, and then the next bus is 15 minutes away. Mm-hmm. The 46 too. The 49. Yep, 49 too. All these buses that run, yeah. The 49 running, yeah. Alright, the bus driver was talking to me yesterday and he said to me it's not a state problem, it's a city problem because everything that's going on is a city issue. Yeah. Cause right now, that people that apply for assistance to get their rent done, people that already applied, we had to wait. My mother and I applied for rent assistance. We had to wait almost 6 months to hear back from them because they're saying that they're receiving a lot of issues with the right. Yeah, because my mom and I applied for the assistance for the rent and they said that they didn't hear back because of COVID. They making us apply again. And future wise, they said that they could pay our rent in the next 6 months. Right. But right, exactly. But the situation is that when the rent is due, right. We had to wait up to about 6 months to get a response from them. Yeah, because my mother applied for it since January, and we didn't get a response until now. Hmm. All right, the mid-weight hoodie independent trading company SS4500. I'm clicking on it right now. It is true because I was talking to them and they was like, it is. It's a ridiculous thing going on with the, yeah, the situation. Yeah. But it is because it is a state. It's not a state issue. It's a city issue. Yeah. The guy from MTA, the president of MTA came on a bus and then he was talking to me. The president from MTA, I know the president, and I said to him that the issues that's going on is politics that's causing a lot of the problems in the nation. He told me it's not a state issue; it's more like a city problem where the president is saying for the MTA they're late the drivers they're walking off their jobs because of the politics that's going on with the city. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying it's like you know right exactly. He's saying that he doesn't have nothing. He's not responsible for all this issue. It's the city is responsible for it. Yeah, the mayor. Cause people that live in this building, they're getting frustrated too because no repairs are not done. Yeah, the building, yeah. And I told one of the tenants that live in the building, I said to her, this issue is not a management problem. It's more like the city because the management signed up with the city to get funds to them to fix the apartments them that needs to be repaired. So if the manager doesn't get no money from the city, that means it falls back on the tenant because the tenant it right exactly. I heard Joel talking to one of the tenants about it one Monday. He came in here to see one of the tenants. The tenants was telling him that there's no repairs not getting done. Joel is saying to the tenant it's not his concern, it's the city. Because the city, once they contract with the city have the right to fund them the money for them to fix what they need to fix. The city still didn't fund them the money that they need to fix. So now it's all it's right. The super is a part of the city, so he's having a lot of issues. Yeah. You see the yeah, because if listen, if the city has the city needs to right. But the issues that's going on is with the city because it's not I like I said before, it's not I'm gonna be honest with you. It is not can I finish? It is not a state problem. It's more like a city issue where they supposed to fund the money for the rebuild, like to work on bills that have a lot of violations. They're supposed to fund the money for them to fix the repairs that's going on. And right now, a lot of people that live in buildings they're getting frustrated because of what's going on with the city. It's not, and I said don't get mad with the management because they're working under the city. You understand what I'm saying? So the city right. They work under the city that right, and they're not fixing nothing that they're supposed to fix. So this right, they're contracted with the city. Right, exactly. So you can't get upset because things are not getting right. I said to people you can't get upset because things are not getting done. It's the city that you need to go. You need to write a letter to the mayor and express to the mayor, demand him to send his team out to look at some of the repairs that need to be done, and demands the management company to fix it. That's what they need to do. Management don't have the landlord doesn't have no concern over that. It's a city that's contracted with the landlord, that's contracted with the city, that have to come out and get stuff done. Right now, the city is not doing what they're supposed to be doing to get things done. Right now, people getting right. Exactly. And it's falling back on the tent because they have to end up moving out because of that. You know what I'm saying? Right. 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 You can't get upset because I was talking to Auntie Marley and I was telling her you can't get upset because of things that's going on. The management company is contracted with the city, right? They have the contract with the city, so the city, right? So the tenant have to have a responsibility. The management of whoever owns the buildings, them, they're contracted with the city. So when no repairs have to be done, it's through the city. You know what I'm saying? So the city the mayor have to do is demand the company to get the repairs, get the work done that it's supposed to get done. So if the management company doesn't argue with the city about the work, that means the issue is falling back on the tenant because they have to end up paying. They have to end up paying more money for their rent because of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's what I said. Because if the right, they're the company that they work for, they're registered with the city. So whatever issues that's going on with the tenant is not the management. The management doesn't have no control of what's going on with is the city. You know what I'm saying? So the thing about it is that the city have to get things done. They're not getting things done because right now a lot of tenants that live in this building, they're getting frustrated because they're getting upset because things are not getting done the way how they're supposed to. Exactly.